Kibera slum is home to nearly 1 million people. Open sewage cuts through the sprawl of tin shacks. The average income is less than £1 a day. It's become a symbol of African urban poverty, the place to go for Hollywood directors, politicians, and celebrities. And where celebrities go, the public will follow.
Now welcome to Kibera Tours.
Tours of Kibera cost just £10.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
And they are becoming popular. Today, it's a group of Australians.
A friend recommended it actually. He'd been here and he reckoned it was a real eye-opener, something I've never seen before and never thought I would see.
Several tour operators have spotted a gap in the market and are now offering a tour of Kibera as part of a package. It's attracting more Western tourists to come here. Perhaps they consider Kibera to be the real Africa. But some residents here say it's an intrusion. Many others have told me that they are being treated like animals in a zoo. Otieno is a local artist. His studio is one of the stops on the tour. He told me his work is inspired by the vibrancy of Kibera, but he believes tourists don't want the full experience of life here.
They come here and what interests them is the poverty side of it. So they'd rather have pictures of a boy next to a garbage pot or a stranded dog or something like that. I mean, that suits them, because that's what they're looking for, They're not here like to tell me like, hey, take me to my favorite pub, and I show him like, okay, this is how our favorite pub looks like.
The visitors have no time for the pub. They are moved on quickly by their guide. People's lives are on display, providing ample opportunities to grab a few photos and go.
I think it's degrading. It's kind of inhuman. They're just interested with just seeing the poverty. And at the end of the day, they give us nothing.
These are just people like other human beings. See, they go to the park there and see animals. Yeah, they should go and tour the animals there. We don't want people to come and they are pitying us when we don't need that.
So you think they are seeing you as animals?
Yeah, that is how they are seeing us.
Taking photos.
Taking our photos, what for?
Some of the locals say they say Mazungus, we don't like Mazungus coming and taking pictures of. What do you think about that?
I guess it's fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
If someone came up to us at home and wanted to take a photo without asking, we wouldn't appreciate that very much. So I can understand it.
Do they tell you why they're taking the pictures?
No.
You see, they're against. Despite local resentment, the man who started these tours says they are good for the community.
Within that 2 hours to 4 hours, it changes a mindset of a tourist. And eventually, they plow back. They send more money when they have gone back home.
Some local businesses see the immediate benefit of the tours. This small bone crafting workshop is one of the stops. They make jewelry and ornaments to sell to tourists.
In Kibera, local people, first they prioritize food. So they don't buy a lot of luxury things. So my work depends on tourists or foreigners.
So your income depends on tourists?
Yes.
The group buys a few souvenirs from the workshop. As the tour came to an end, I asked them how they felt about their visit.
Yeah, it is sort of a little bit intruding. It's how they're living their lives and that sort of thing, but I don't know, if we're helping by, buying things or just being able to tell people that this does happen and goes on and people live like this, maybe it will help. I don't know, but yeah.
So would this make you contribute to charities more in a sense?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Definitely seeing.
And until you see it firsthand, you don't realise. We don't realise the smell. We don't realise the ground conditions. We don't realise the living conditions.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Tourists like these say they want to educate themselves and don't intend to offend anyone. The problem is many locals do take offense. They feel their poverty is being exploited